Hello, everyone watching. I am Sohee, an intern at Code for Japan, and we are so excited to share with you what we, Code for Japan, have worked on before and after the pandemic. Thank you so much, Sophia, for giving us the opportunity to join the Code4O Summit from all the way here in Tokyo. And our talk is on the changes and the challenges we have worked on collaborating with startups and students. Here are our speakers for today. I am Sohee, an intern at Code for Japan, and next to me is Miley-san, the community lead at Code for Japan. Here are our agenda for today, and on to you, Miley-san.
So first, I will explain the situation of Code for Japan before the pandemic. Code for Japan was established in 2013 and have a network with brigades, the local groups named like Code for Sapporo, Code for Yokohama. We have an alliance with them, and each association runs original projects and share knowledge by using our network. Code for Japan is promoting Civic Tech and Govtech in Japan. In Civic Tech, citizens take the initiative in developing tools and collecting data in areas, so we make prototypes to improve public services with them. And as Govtech have been collaborating with local governments and central government agencies to promote open data and open source to reflect citizens' opinions in the government.
Okay, thank you. And I will now talk about how students became involved in civic tech in Japan. So in the early stages of the pandemic, we, Code for Japan, worked on the COVID-19 information website in Tokyo. This was published by the Tokyo Metropolitan Government on March 3rd of 2020. It provides a wide range of helpful information regarding COVID-19, such as the total number of positive cases. All of the information is available in multi-languages. This website brought many people to the civic tech movement in Japan. The website was developed by more than 300 people from across the globe, and similar projects have started in other areas of Japan, not just Tokyo. We witnessed many civic hackers in many areas of Japan working hard to solve their local issues regarding COVID-19. And here are some numbers that show our community has grown. Before, we had only about 400 members in our Slack workspace, but now we have more than 5,000 people in our Slack workspace. And what is interesting about the civic tech movement in Japan is that COVID-19 website brought younger people's interest in civic tech. After the website was created, one blog post on how to contribute to the project caught many people's eye. This blog post explained how anyone could make contribution to the website. This blog was written by a student who goes to KOSEN. KOSEN is a five-year engineering school after middle school, and this is a unique program in Japan. And the blog post led to many KOSEN students as well as university students joining the COVID-19 website project. And that is when one of our interns at Code for Japan, who actually goes to KOSEN, came up with the idea of Civic Tech Challenge Cup, or CCC. This is a product development competition for students. So he noticed that due to the pandemic, many career or recruitment events were canceled, and many students lost their chance to participate in internship programs. So he decided to create a team product development competition for students. We wanted to make it an opportunity to, one, connect students with similar interests in engineering or design, and two, to connect those students with the companies interested in recruitment. At CCC, participants form their own groups, choose an issue they want to work on, and develop a prototype as a solution. And although this is a competition, our focus is on the participants' learning process. So as the teams worked on their product, we provided a study session and workshops, as well as mentoring sessions. We had professionals from a variety of fields talk about how they work on their social issues using technology. We had lectures from engineers and designers and university professors and even soccer club teams talk about what they do. And at CCC, we have partner companies supporting the event, and anyone who is under 22 can join and participate. Last year, we had over 100 participants, and this year, we have over 200 people who signed up. 38 teams have formed, and each of them are working hard right now to create a product for solving social issues, such as attacks on sexual minorities or natural hazards in Japan. So CCC is not the only project we started after the pandemic. Here on, we will explain CAP, the Civic Tech Accelerator Program.
In order to take our projects and impacts onto the next stage, we are launching the first Civic Tech Accelerator program this year. Before CAP, the three pillars of work functioned as incubation programs: Social Hack Day, Social Technology Officers, and Civic Tech Challenge Cup. CAP will enable acceleration for those developing programs in the incubation stage by providing the support system consisting of experts, foundings, and talents. And now we are currently supporting 3 teams with first batch. And the last topic is about challenge and changes about international collaborations. We have relationship with civic hackers in Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Korea from around 2018. And we named this alliance as Facing the Ocean. We held the hackathon 1 or 2 times per year while traveling back and forth between each other's countries. After FTO Tainan in 2019, I joined school project which Gov0 handling in Taiwan, and we started a crossover channel about education. And now we have online lunch meeting bi-weekly with FTO friends. And we brought the finalists of CCC and our interns to Gov0 Summit 2020 to share about the process of CCC and their projects. It was a great opportunity to encourage mutual exchange among the younger generation. And this exchange was one of the triggers that led the case of Study at Home, an application created by Kofu Japan in 2020. Be used as a support tool for teachers during the school closure period in 2021 when the infection spread in Taiwan. And right now, our main collaboration is centered on East Asia, but we would like to explore more. We want to work together with a wider range of people in Call for All community. So please feel free to contact us on Call for All Slack. Thank you.